Peace to the gods. This is MC Duke, formerly of Music of Life Records, now of Blue Chip Rekordings. UK hip hop ambassador, pioneer, and gentleman.
Can you feel it? To make things clear, let the ball rain. You don't need no ticket to ride on this train. Another jam from the miracle maker, wizard of the word, MC Undertaker.
In hip hop, back in the day, everybody had 2-3 jobs. You just wasn't one thing. I was a body popper, I was a breaker. They was over here, the original Rocksteady crew. They came to Covent Garden, we fucking served them. And then they got in a taxi and we kicked the taxi up as well. Get out! About you coming here thinking you're just gonna win. This is the problem the UK's had with America. They've got a perception that we're dumb and we ain't up on everything. Do you understand me? Everything happened simultaneously. My dad had 2 turntables in a flight case, and this is the late 70s. And he was in England, in London, doing that. You know?
To be another way to get around town, but for now, I'm riding on the underground.
One of the jobs that I did kind of thing as a side thing was like freestyle battle. And I got really good at it. I'll put my foot so far up your ass with my flow that your tongue will have Adidas on it. The main battle that got me my record deal was in '86, around '86. They put the first MC competition to go alongside the DJing. Now the guy that won that, he won that night at the DMC competition, and afterwards they had an after party in Buss'da in Charing Cross Road. He stupidly got on the stage and challenged anybody to an MC battle. Everybody started shouting out, Duke, Duke, Duke. So I went up there and we had a freestyle battle, and I ended his career that night. In the audience was Derek B, who was A&R for Music of Life Records, and he was in there with one of the owners. And the guy was like, ask him to come to the office tomorrow. And he just reached in his drawer and pulled out a contract and went bang, you know what I mean? The gold record was the second single that I released, Miracles. I toured near enough for 2.5 years straight. For me, the height of my career was getting invited onto the European leg of the Public Enemy tour, amongst people like Big Daddy Kane, Chuck D, LL Cool J, Rakim. People threw my name in the mix. That was astounding. You know, I got in Hip Hop Connection magazine, I got voted best performer of the decade. It was a great feeling, bruv, because I'm just a kid from the street that was just trying a thing, and it happened to come off. But once I got it, you know, I made sure I kicked it in the ass.
I drop to the floor, make a grab for the burner. I can't shoot straight, but I'm like Ike Turner.
I always start with a beat. I'll go through kick, snare, hi-hat. If the beat is making me hear other shit while it's just doing the same shit, like my brain is writing the shit in between the shit, then I know that that's some good shit.
It might take a minute, but I know you're gonna clock it. Beat down from the sharp one, a refugee, and he's talking on the mic like he rescued me. Or where you be with a mirror just to let you see.
The message behind my own work is for empowerment for my people. My first mention in any music magazines, which was NME, was called Free, and it was about apartheid in South Africa. Sinead O'Connor heard Free, and she asked me to go on tour with her. So big up Sinead O'Connor, thank you very much, darling. Thank you. Everything makes good music. There's music I don't like, but there's no such thing as bad music. I'm just tidying up the next album, which is called Reorganized Times. My first album was Organized Rhyme. I'm bringing you back to the era. What keeps me making music is my love of music. Remember, this is not something that is a fad for us. We don't like people to just pick this shit up and put it down. That means you ain't real. Do you understand me? People that pick this up, pick it up for a lifetime. Hip hop, the culture. Do you understand me? Yeah? The graffiti, the breakdancers, the knowledge, the DJing, the MCing. Yeah? All of that. That is what life, our life, those who love hip hop, that encompasses those regions. Everything is extenuous to that, but we always come back to that because that is us. We are hip hop. Peace.
Yeah, I'm old school, mate, and I don't care if I don't say your name, it means you wasn't there. In Covent Garden or Leicester Square, and if you wasn't aware, be prepared. Yeah, I'm old school, mate, and I don't care if I don't say your name, it means you wasn't there. In